Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my shop. Welcome to my channel. My name's Keith and I'm your host. Come on in. Let's see what our next video is all about. We're getting ready to slide our table on, but we wanted to make sure that we're getting oil through everything. We took our hand pump, we filled the sump up to about 3/4 of the way there, and now we're just going to give it a couple pumps. It'll probably take a minute to get the prime. Okay, I can start to feel the oil now. Okay, we got a leak right there at a little fitting going in the block here, pushing out air, I believe. Okay, we had to take the threaded nut off of our original piece to fit in the threads of the block here, because the one that came with this hose was not the right fitting or threads for there, but it worked fine for this side over here. I don't know why one would be different or the other, but anyway, I put that on here, and now we're starting. I've already pushed the plunger, and all the oil, all the lines have got a little bit of oil coming through, and that'll work its way as we move the machine. It will release the back pressure on these, and it will automatically feed. This is set up to go drip, drip, drip. So anyway, it's on its way now, feeding all the lines. And we're just going to have to push it and keep an eye on it. All right, but we're ready to slide our table on, because I see a little bit of oil on every single one of these lines already starting to come out. So we know that it's going to be feeding. And then it'll probably, as we're moving, it will draw on a certain amount of them. So if we need to, we can pull that fitting and we can blow those out at this point here. But we know that we are open and we're feeding oil into each of the lines right now. So it's just slowly creeping up. You can see the bubbles slightly going. So that's cool. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put the felts in here. Squirt a bunch of oil on top of it. Get them saturated. Okay, those two just get a socket head Allen on the top of them. I think that's a little bit, these are a little bit short. I picked up some newer ones here. Okay, we'll adjust those down a little bit. We still got to adjust this gib here, but we just want to have some protection in here. You got to slide it put it down on and slide it in. There's a little bit of a lip there. There we go. That's a much better fit there. Okay, do the same thing over here. See, there's a lip, so you got to place it and push it in. That preloads the felt against the ways. Took me a little while to find my ball-ended Allen wrenches here. Okay, that's what we wanted to do. Is we just wanted to tuck that in. Okay, and I'll put this one in this end here. Okay, we're going to leave that one like that. We're going to give ourselves some room back here. We're going to put the back one in the same way. We got our wipers on. Everything feels really good and smooth right here. We can see that since we've been messing around with our other things here, we can see the oil has actually started to get up to almost all of our units. The ways, vertical ways on both sides have got oil up to the fitting already. Alright, let's get ready to put in that X-axis here. And I think we're all prepped. We're going to squirt some oil down into these holes to meet the lines that are coming the other direction here. You know, they've still got a little bit more to go to get there. And plus they go in and then they come back up to this point right here. I'm going to go ahead and put some oil in. Okay, it's leaking into there. You never can have too much oil on a machine. Okay, it was kind of nice. I didn't really have to worry about it being too lined up. Okay, let's bring it halfway in between here. She's floating on there pretty good. Alright, nice. We're going to go ahead and lightly slip in the gib now. I'm going to pull this hardware, the strap off here. Alright, here's the Woodruff key for the side here. And I really like these because this lets you squeeze that Woodruff key right in there. We'll bring it up to the top. There we go. Okay, now the dial can go on this side here. We've already got one. Okay, I think it's going to go past that key. Alright, that's in place. Okay, we only forgot one thing, the collar that supports the bearings. No, we got that on there. What do we got? Uh-huh. There we go. Okay, now we just need the handle. Alright, to assemble the rest of Buffy, we gotta get her out of the box. So, we've cleared this off and cleared everything out in front of it. And let's see what we got. There she is. Just how we packed her over. It's been over a year now. Here's the new rubbers that are going to be put in on the ways. This is another set of rubbers that somebody else gave us in a set. We haven't decided which ones we want. And there's some literature. All right, we're going to be taking, I'm going to take this right on over to the sandblast booth, and we're going to blast that baby up right there right now. And we're going to start getting some of the things that are already complete, like the motor and the housing. And we got to find the main head body, and we're going to go ahead and sandblast that. So we're going to be digging through and getting a lot of this where it needs to be and set up, and make a plan on continuing on with Buffy.